I really didn't think I was going to have to make another video on this, but since this guy wants to message people to try to get me to do stuff, I'm deciding that I'm just going to go ahead and make another video. So if you're not aware of the current events, on April 16th, there was a new mod pack called Tales from the Zone, which was posted by this guy right here called Elder Sultan, who made his account on the day before, meaning April 15th of 2025. Now, despite the fact the mod pack only had 230 downloads, I actually got over 16 comments asking me on my YouTube channel to check it out, and so that's what I did. After downloading it, it was pretty obvious that it was just EFP 4.2 with a couple of new mods thrown on top of it with nothing major changed. And while in the credits up here, it does mention Made, Haruka, and the EFP team, it says nowhere that it's using the entirety of EFP 4.2 as a base. This just makes it sound like they're using some of the EFP team's mods, not the entire mod pack. Now, the Zone Diver, who is the one who made the YouTube video on it, he apparently knows the mod author in real life. He had originally banned someone on the Discord saying that, no, the pack isn't based off EFP, but now all of a sudden he responded, it's true that this is EFP based, but still is also true that he re-edited everything from scratch, every single script file in EFP. He remade animations, he rewrote the AI, he modified anomaly files, he updated the DLTX, which by the way, I can tell you that he did not re-edit all these files that he is claiming. And this right here is the main reason I made that video yesterday, was Elder Sultan had a coffee page linked in his Discord where he was claiming to be fundraising to support his S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly mod pack project and a full open world map, which everyone can tell you, if you have made a single mod for this game, almost every modder can tell you that with this current engine, this is impossible. Not to mention, Elder Sultan's first interaction with the community was this mod pack. He's never posted a mod of his own. He's never been a part of any modding projects whatsoever. Supposedly, he is a 3D maker, map maker, and programmer, and yet he has nothing. He doesn't have a portfolio, and so we're just supposed to trust him on his word and support him and give him money to make a mod that most people would agree you cannot make with the current engine. Now we get to why I'm making this video. So the Zone Diver, which once again, as I mentioned, was the YouTuber, he is now contacting people that he knows are in my Discord to try to get me to take down the video. He claims that in the video, what I said was against the YouTube community guidelines, and that if I will not remove it, then he will submit a complaint and get the closure of my channel because he's supposedly losing subscribers, and all his subscribers came to dislike and comment negatively on his video, despite the fact that in the entirety of the video, not once did I say that people should go do that. I did not say go to his channel. I didn't even link to his channel in the entire video. All I showed was the thumbnail for the video and the video title. And in this second message here, but again, if he forces me to do so, I'll file the video as a YouTube guidelines complaint here if you don't believe me. And he sent a video which is talking about YouTube guidelines. And here's the thing, I can tell that he did not watch this video, nor did he even check the website. Because if we go here to the YouTube guidelines, we don't allow content that targets someone with prolonged insults. I didn't do that. Slurs, I definitely didn't do that. Physical traits, didn't do that. Protected group status, didn't do that. We also don't allow other harmful behaviors like threats or doxing, which I did neither at any point. If me going on his ModDB profile, clicking on it and seeing the country Italy, and apparently that's doxing, then that's crazy. But even if you scroll down and click on other types of content that violate this policy, there is not a single thing in this entire list that I did that could be taken as a violation of the YouTube guidelines. And after I told him that there was no way that anything I did was against the YouTube guidelines, he said, what a kid, like for real, whatever, let's see, I filed the video in YouTube already and the scam is his small brain. Followed up by, my life teach me to give time to the time. People like that kid don't go far in life. Anyways, thanks for a lot for trying. Because keep in mind, he's not messaging me. He's too scared to message me, apparently. He's going around and messaging someone else in my Discord to get them to message me. And you know how earlier I mentioned that Elder Sultan here doesn't have any portfolio, you know? He has no way to prove that he could actually make a full open world map, or that he's even capable of making his own mods for the Anomaly mod pack. Because if you went back to the screenshot, let me pull that up real quick, actually. So the ModDB page, right here at the bottom, his like roadmap, every single one of these features isn't something that he could do himself. All of these are other people's mods that he planned on adding to the mod pack. The only thing that was new was at the bottom where he says new fully open world map of the zone, which once again, as I said, anyone who knows anything about modding in this engine knows that that is impossible. Now, apparently Elder Sultan has actually been working on a 3D open world map for Anomaly for the last 2 years, had only failures to a few months ago when he actually started making progress, which if he did do this, it would be great to see, you know, maybe he should, you know, post it in the Discord, show people so that we would actually believe him. But instead, he just says that he's a game dev. What game? He made the map for the Shivering Isle. Yes, the Oblivion DLC, the Shivering Isles. And then even longer ago, I was on Morrowind, a part of the development team. But just for the sake of argument, let's say real quick that we believe Elder Sultan. Actually, yes, he helped make the map, the Shivering Isles, and he was a part of the development team that made Morrowind too. What does that have anything to do with the S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly mod pack and his ability to make mods for S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly. That's what I don't understand, because the reason I made that entire video calling it a scam was because I did not want people to donate to his Ko-fi page with the hopes of getting a full open world map, which would be, as I mentioned, impossible. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, I would love for him to prove me wrong. If he has actually been working on an open world 3D map, I want him to post it. I want him to show people. I want to be able to see it, because so far we have seen absolutely nothing that shows that he has the capabilities to make any of this. At the end of the video I made, I even mentioned that you can download the mod pack if you want. It's fine. It's basically just an updated EFP. The only thing I was saying was I would not trust this developer because he has not shown that he can do any of the things that he claims he can do, and he hasn't posted any proof for it. So I was just telling people to be careful, because I did not want them to donate to something that was either A, never going to happen, or B, he was just going to run away with it. But I'm sorry to end this video in such a somber way. I guess I'm never going to be able to post a video again because he's got me. He reported me to the YouTube police, and we all know that I broke the guidelines, despite the fact that the guidelines specifically say that your channel will not be removed, but he's saying my channel will be. What happens if content violates this policy? The video will be removed. It said that if it's your first time getting a community guideline strike, you'll get a warning with no penalty to your channel. That's it. But no, guys, this random dude knows so much better than I do. So I'm sorry to say this video that's coming out later today will be my last. I'm sorry.